Alright, so this is going to be my review of the Owl House Thanks to Them. This is part one of the trilogy to close out the show. And I gotta say, I really liked it. It was definitely worth the wait. I'm actually shocked of how much they managed to... Someone give some major writing credit to the staff and Dana Terrence, because they really knew how to compact literally a first half of a season into one special. That was really cool. Like that into 44 minutes. That was impressive, and it didn't feel like rushed or anything. It felt like they got to do all the fun filler stuff, which admittedly I wish we got. Don't get me wrong, please do not misunderstand. I am in no way happy that this was the outcome, that we're only getting 3 hour-long specials to close off the Owl House series rather than a final season to tell every story. Make no mistake, I'm not happy about that. But the fact that like we can still get something, and the fact that that something is still satisfying, is a testament to the writing. I will, I still think that's quite the testament to the writing as a whole. So, where do we begin with this show? Good lord. First off, there is like some fun little references. There's a cute little Hocus Pocus reference, which I figured they'd have to do. Which, like, I figured they were going to do. Let me rephrase that they were going to reference Hocus Pocus, because I'm like, it's too easy not to. There's also, of course, the Return of the Living Dead reference, the Resident Evil reference, and the Soul Eater reference that I all caught. And I was like, So it's nice to know that we can continue to confirm that Luz is a total fucking weeb. But this really goes into a lot of like trauma that and kind of that self-destruction that Luz is dealing with, and I really like that. I really do like that we're actually acknowledging in a healthy way, rather than bury it deep down and have it turn into a giant pink monster at the end of the show that has to be defeated by a hug. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. You know. Anyway, so I like that characters aren't also irrational when big truths come out. I really do like that. I also like that there is, also, I know I'm going all over the place, but like, MVP for this show is Camilla, Luz's mom. Camilla is probably the best animated parent, right behind Greg Universe. Yeah, Greg is... like, as much as I have, like, in retrospect, have issues with Steven Universe, Greg Universe is still, like, the top tier of cartoon parents. Camilla now is at second place, but depending on how the next 2 parts go out, she's probably going to take number 1, just saying. But we really do see that Camilla was, like, trying to protect Luz from the world after her husband died. They moved there after Luz's dad had passed away. So it's all like, man, that's why Camilla was trying to save her, was because, yeah, she was trying to keep her from experiencing the same kind of cycle of grief and mockery that she experienced as a kid. And she also dealt with, like, trying to protect Luz the whole time. It wasn't like she was a bad mom, which, by the way, why did the fandom suddenly I don't know why, but there was like a small number of the fandom who really dogpiled on Camilla for being like a bad mom. And this, I really hope that crowd, that very small crowd, shut the fuck up after seeing this, because it's like, oh, she was always on her side. It's just she was afraid. She was trying to protect her daughter, but it failed miserably. Yeah. All the other characters are really fun. I really wish, like, we did have an episode. Really did wish we have, like, an explanation as to why Luz's magic doesn't work as well as... I know, like, they do give an explanation for the Titan blood thing, but, like, you clearly see that that the others can use their magic pretty well. Luz still can't, So I kind of wish there was like a stronger explanation other than the closer she got to the Titan blood, the stronger it got. Also, let's talk about Bellows real quick. Bellows in here is straight up creepy. Like, I don't know, and I'm just gonna say it for the DC Universe fans. He was straight up like something like Anton Arcane from Swamp Thing comics. He was straight up like something like the Rot from, again, I'm referencing Swamp Thing, but he is very much like something out of the Rot from Swamp Thing comics. So he may as well be like a magical version of Anton Arcane, which, considering how Anton Arcane goes about half the time in comics, I'm not too far away from that description. So yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought. It's late and I'm tired. I just now had time to watch this this thing, so now I'm like trying to keep my thoughts together. I do like the world building in here. Also, V gets now a love interest, which is kind of adorable. V herself is a lot of fun. I wish we got more with her. I do like that she's like even though she's basically a monster, she is more or less the most adept at living in the human world since she's been here the longest. I thought that was really cute. I also like how Camilla just treats her like another daughter. I really do like how she's sorry, God, I'm so tired. I should have done this yet. I should have done this like tomorrow and waited, but I was like, nah, I can't wait. I'm gonna do this now. Why not? Screw it. But I do like V. I wish we got more of her. But yeah. We also get to see giraffes and what they really look like. That was scary. That was haunting. But yeah, and Willow continues to be the best one because she's literally the embodiment of we'll fight God and kill him. she is literally like, Willow's literally like half the time like, I wish a motherfucker would. Like that's how I feel like that's Willow's mindset half the time is, I wish a motherfucker would. Because she just wakes up and chooses violence every time. So now we have to wait for God knows how long until, I would imagine spring. Like maybe spring would probably bring us the next one, because we do know the next 2 episodes are going to be in 2023. We just don't know when. So I would imagine sometime, like spring would probably be the second one, and probably sometime in summer would be episode 3 to cap off everything. That's how I kind of imagine. That's how I think it's going to play out. Is that spring, then summer, then we're done. Unfortunately, I really do wish we got more episodes. But this was a great start to what is probably going to be an excellent animated trilogy. I'm excited. It's nice to see characters act like rational people in animation. It's really fun to see that. I wish we got more of that. But this was good. This was a great start to everything. I am so ready to see where this goes. I am so ready to see where this goes and where this ends. Do I wish we still got a full season? Absolutely. But we're not getting that, so I'm going to be very gracious and enjoy what we have. I still think there are... And also, yes, we already had our first death, and it was heartbreaking. It was really bad. Like when Flaps died, I was like, oh God, no. So I'm still thinking there's probably going to be a few more deaths. Like I'm just saying it now, guys. There's probably going to be a few more deaths along the way. So just be emotionally prepared. I already think that like I've got a good idea as to who's going to kick the bucket next. I'm still under the impression that Hunter's going to die. I know he survived death once, but I think he's going to die. He's gonna die, but he's gonna drag Bellows with him. That's my theory. I could be wrong, but that's where I am. I think he's gonna die and drag Bellows with him. Yeah, sorry, I'm just really tired. I'm sorry for the pauses. I'm just really tired. Anyway, So I'm really excited. But you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of Owl House, the start of the 3-part trilogy? Did you guys like it, hate it? Comment below, let me know. And just for shits and giggles, who do you think's going to kick the bucket in the show? Like, who do you think's going to die? Because, and you may be thinking, well, why does anyone have to die? Because Dana Terrence loves to rip our hearts out. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing some death. We're going to lose some more people. That was just the start. Anyway, so once again, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.